Insurance policy owner, do you need to write your policy in your will if you have already done your nomination? Hi, I'm Marvin, your professional estate planner. Lately, I've been asked quite a number of times about this one question. If I have a policy nominated, that means I already have a beneficiary name in my policy, do I still need to write that policy in my will? I believe many policies owner will start to think of this issue when they start to write a will. So here you go, when we have a policy nomination done, we do not need to write that particular policy in our will because according to the law, the Nomination Act will supersede the Will Act. So what do I mean when I say Nomination Act will supersede the Wills Act? Let's give you an example. So Mr. A has bought a policy, let's call this policy Z. So Mr. A bought policy Z and he has nominated Mr. B as the nominee for policy Z. And on the other hand, at the same time, he has written a will. And at this point, when he writes his will, he named beneficiary Mr. C as the beneficiary for policy Z in his will. So here we have a situation where the same policy has two nominees in two different entities. So one is under the nomination from the insurance company and one is the beneficiary in the will. So in this case, the nominee in the insurance policy nominated with the insurance company will prevail, and that is what I say when the Nomination Act actually supersedes the Will Act. So the beneficiary in the will, Mr. C, will not get the proceeds of the policy. It is important for us to note this point during the will writing process so that we are able to identify where our policies stand and how are we able to distribute the remaining assets and also the policy's monies to our beneficiaries and also our nominees. So there you go. If next time you have a policy nominated, it is unnecessary for that policy to be placed in a will, but you can consider the residuary clause which will help you to distribute the rest of your estate in the event you are not able to change the contents of your will. If you find this video helpful, like and share my page and I'll see you next time.